Tech Forest Resource Management students back in 1980 through 84. So it's kind of neat for Billy and I to come back together after all these years to do things like this. The other thing that's important is that we are showing the Allegheny Highlands how the city of Covington is working with Mountain Gateway and doing some of these fun things. Okay, young folks may find after today or after this little project that we're working on that interpretive trails are something that you want to do. You may want to go to work at Dalton State Park. Then again, you may want to go work for West Rock and be a forester for those folks. Neat thing with Billy and I, of course I'm a local kid. After I graduated from Hokie High, I landed in the turf industry in Roanoke. Decided at 30 I'd make a career move, came back. I've been in local government for the last 30 plus years, currently serving as the Covington City Manager. Billy went on, ended up at the university at Mountain Gateway, and then
it's hard to do.
Yes, and we have another classmate, John. Help me with his last name.
Which one?
John. Well, one works over at West Rock. Yeah, John. So anyway, and John, and none of us are other than me from this area, so we've all managed to come back around here and be involved in, and as Billy with teaching you folks in silviculture. We were fortunate to have one of the best in dendrology and silviculture back at Virginia Tech. It's kind of neat how we were in school in the early 80s and I can go down to Virginia Tech football games on Saturday afternoons, and a guy by the name of Dave Smith, Dr. Smith, he remembers me. Now I don't know, I wasn't the smartest kid in class, but I'm sure he'd remember Billy too. He just a memory like no other. So I personally appreciate your interest in doing this with us. Let me show you what our guys have done.
Yeah, nice.
So today, as you folks go down the trailway, how many of you were here in the first go around with identifying the trees? Any of these?
No, these are first year.
First year?
First semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're actually going to get tested today too then, I guess. But the nice thing to remember about dendrology is that you're catching it while the leaf is on the tree. Okay. Now I will tell you a nice funny story when Billy and I were in school. And this gentleman happened to be from the Allegheny Highlands. We were taught that in some cases you could taste, you could smell, you could do all the fun things with leaves. And there was one gentleman that took a poison ivy plant and did that. And needless to say, he got it. And needless to say, a guy like me explained to him that if you like it, keep scratching. And he scratched it to heaven come, so it's pretty good. But anyway, what we'll do today is you folks go down the trailways, we'll put a ribbon around the tree, identify the tree, and then our guys will follow back behind us. Billy and I coordinate when you'll come back. We'll have these already setting in a hole, and then you all come back and kick some earth around the hole. And we say earth or soil, it's not dirt. Billy and I can tell you that we had a professor that was a big potato farmer over, I believe he was Ireland someplace, but Dr.
Cruz.
Yeah, YB Crunchy, and Dr. Crunchy explained to us the first day that it was soil science. Dirt is underneath your fingernails, and you can't raise nothing with dirt. So put that in your pocket and carry that with you the rest of your life. So, because these guys will tell you, every time I hear them say dirt, I remind them that it's soil. So, good deal. We'd like to do an interview with any one or two or three of you guys, and of course Billy. So who wants to step up and talk to the camera? Come on, young man.
Come on over. And the name is?
Garrett Brown.
Garrett Brown?
Yes, sir.
All right, Garrett, what got you into this field of interest?
Well, I've always liked being outside and really enjoy the outdoors. I love to hunt, and I feel like this is a good way for me to help preserve what God put here on earth for us to use.
And where are you from?
I'm from Brunswick County, Virginia.
You know, many of you are going to learn something that all of us wish we knew. All of us can probably figure out 7 or 8 species of trees. What's your goal? How many?
My goal is to learn everything I can here while I'm here at my time. I want to be able to, look at it, be able to walk through the woods, and everything I see out there, I can just positively identify it.
And what's your future goal? What are you going to do with this degree?
Hopefully own my own procurement office, agency, help other people, sell their timber between buying and land and selling.
Great. Thanks.
Yep.
Anybody else?
He does.
And who are we talking to?
My name's Stacy Dodd, but I go by B.
Stacy Dodd?
Dodd, D-O-D-D.
Stacy Dodd.
Dodd's, yeah, on the hat there.
I see.
But I go by B. B Dodd.
All right, B. Where are you from?
I'm from just outside of Lynchburg, out of Bedford County, Virginia.
And so what brought you over the mountain? Why are you so interested in this particular topic?
Just like Garrett, I grew up hunting, fishing, turkey hunting especially, out of anything. And, well, I like the woods enough staying there all day. So.
And do you have an eventual goal for using this knowledge?
Yeah, I mean, still working on figuring out exactly, but as long as I'm in the woods, I'm happy. You know what I mean? So.
And do you know a difference between a pin oak and a white oak?
Yes, sir.
You do? And you know the difference between a sycamore and all the various species of maple?
Well, yeah.
There.
Okay.
Whatever Billy Newman wants to teach me that week, I'll do it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? Come on. All right, name, rank, and serial number. Who are you?
I'm Celeste Mitchell.
Celeste, where are you from?
I'm from Cumberland County.
Cumberland County. Celeste, why your interest in this particular field?
I've always enjoyed hiking, camping, hunting, and then I was fortunate enough to attend camps such as Forestry camp where I learned that I can make a profession out of this, and that's when I decided that's what I want to do.
And what in the profession exactly do you plan to do?
I think I either want to be a timber cruiser or work doing some research-based work. I don't particularly know.
Well, you've got a couple months or years to think about it, don't you? All right, thank you very much. Who are we talking to?
Serial number. You're talking to, my name is Nick Dawson. I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
All right, Nick, what are you doing up here in the mountains? Well, why are you interested in this field?
You know, I was originally in business school at a different university in Bridgewater, but I quickly realized that my passion was the outdoors, and business school was not leading me to it. But there I fell in love with the mountains, and then, you know, I went home back to Richmond and worked for about a year, and then found an opportunity here at Mountain Gateway in Allegheny Highlands, and fell in love with it since.
And what do you plan to do in the future?
I was originally interested in wildlife management, but coming here to Mountain Gateway has kind of made me realize the abundance of opportunity that is available in the outdoor world. Going from working government jobs to privatized side to really, you know, like stated previously, you know, I got some time to think about it, and lots of opportunity. So,
Great.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.